In this video, we're going to go through step one of creating a school in CoachRack. I'm logged into Invanto and I'm going to click Access in CoachRack. On the top left-hand side of my screen, I'm going to make sure that I've clicked Schools so I can see all of my schools that are in CoachRack. And then I'm going to go to the top right-hand side and choose Create New School. We're going to go through step one, which is entering the school details. I want you to notice that everything with a red asterisk is something that we must fill out before we can click the next button. Also, I want you to notice the tips on the right-hand side. So if you do get stuck, you'll be able to look at those tips and they can help you out. So I'm going to enter my details and then we'll talk about each field and what it means. Let's look at each one of these fields. The first field is a required field. It's the school name. So I've named this school the School of Business Mastery. The primary currency is in US dollars, and I've put in a short description of the school. I've chosen English as the language, and I've also put the site slug in there. That is actually added when you put the school name. For admin information, if you want to use a different admin name and email address than what the system's default admin name and email address are, you can enter the full name and email address in these fields. You can also add your social links, including your Facebook link, LinkedIn link, YouTube link, and Twitter link. These are some of the school settings that you can enable or disable. First of all, you can enable the school, which means the school is active and ready to start taking new students. You can enable statistics. What this means is on the school page, in the upper part of the page, there'll be statistics that students can see when they're checking out your school. An example of the statistics that you can show on your school page include how many courses you're offering in the school, how many lessons you're offering in the school, how many users you have in the school, are there any comments anyone added to the school, and you can also check if you want to show how many sales have been made in your school. So enabling that statistic area will show those statistics on your school site. And you can also choose to enable the show sales counts. Another thing you can do is enable random picks. If you enable this, there will be an area towards the middle of the school page that randomly chooses some of your courses and puts them in that area. If you disable it, that area won't show up at all. You can edit the homepage headline. It has a default. I've left mine the default, but you can change yours. You can also add a conversion pixel if you're using Facebook conversions or Google conversions. Once you've filled out all of this information, you can just hit the next button and you're ready for step two of setting up your school.